Alright. Bop. Alright. We'll be doing a tier list for 5.17. It's mainly gonna be for like the tier list for ranked. It's not really too competitive, this list. So you're just gonna be looking at like how the guards is gonna be working in ranked and how good they are. I think we just start from the top. I organized how I would put in the guards, and I'm just gonna start from the top. I don't know why Uller's at the top right now, but whatever. I don't really see Uller, and it's the only hunter we have in this list. I don't really see him too good, and I don't know what is like. What is the decent place to be in this tier list? But I'm gonna place him at A. He can work. He's like pretty good early game. I think mid game is where he shines, but I mean, he get outboxed by most assassins, and they can kill him pretty easy. He doesn't have CC with ultimate, but he got like decent burst. He got good wave clear from when you're looking to push in mid. A is average. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna put him in like the average here. There's not gonna be too many guards down in C and B, but we see. Next up is Ymir, a Guardian. He's good, but in ranked, man, I put him down in B. Like, he got CC, he's like actually really good juggle clear early game, but late game, as a jungler, he doesn't really do too much. He got decent damage, but he doesn't have good burst. He's a Guardian, he got like good survivability, but I don't really like him too much, and especially like when we're talking about the ranked, it doesn't do that much. But mana, I don't really know where to put him. Like, he can be good. I think he's like good into when like Artemis was strong, because his ultimate you can just run him down. Artemis doesn't have any jobs or anything. Like, it's good into guards with low mobility, but other than that, it doesn't really like do anything, and it's low CC. I think I'm gonna put him under average. You don't really see him played that much anymore. 4, 5.17. Oh, he's getting a buff in next patch. I don't think he's that good. You don't really see him played either. However, in ranked, I think he can be decent. Like, he got not a global ultimate, but he got like a pretty long ultimate from there, and you got like decent ganks. You have good CC, you have a good burst, especially mid game with your hammer. You can do like 700 damage if you get like a double tap when you're like round 11. So that's very nice. Morrigan, I consider her. She gets so dumpster by on a lot of assassins, but her early game clear and pressure in mid lane is really good. But again, she has long cooldown on ultimate and stuff, so like, I don't know where I would put her. It's gonna be on the average again, like, but like, I think average. Okay, average, here it goes. Because together with like, you can do some good combos with ultimate, but if you get like, if somebody like a Susano or something sees you alone in the jungle, you're most likely dead, especially if you don't have ultimate up. So you gotta be really careful about position if you look to play Morrigan. It's hard to solo the enemy guards on 4, and that's sometimes what you have to do. Yeah, that's true. But however, he got like really good damage on like squishies and stuff, especially if you like, you can go like 1 or 2 tank items, like with a White Shield, Man of Discord, and rest of the items you just go full damage. Then you have like good kill potential on the backline. And again, like late game, for if you just like talk about 4 real fast, he has a hard time doing anything alone. He's more like a setup guard for late game. But he got really good setup with the ultimate, with his stun. It's really nice. Thanatos. So in ranked, I would say he's like, he's above average. Like, his level 2 is absolutely insane. His early game is just really sick. Mid game, sure, is really good. he got the executes and stuff. And his sustain is like insane. So he gets countered by anti-heal, especially also if the enemy team has a lot of CC. I think he's really good because of the sustain. He got good burst. Late game, of course, it's more like an ultimate thing. Gotta get good ultimates off. You need a team to get them low, and then you can just ultimate in. It's really good. But like, if you can look to win early mid game with Thanatos, it's really good. Just get like a blink, play really aggressive. Susano, I don't know exactly where to play Susano, but like it's a really good guard for like mage killer if you look to if the enemies are picked. Janus, Tough, Vulcan, like it kills a lot of squishes really, really easy and fast. So it's not only a counter pick, it's also just a good pick to have on your team. I'll put it at S. It's really strong. It has an insane mobility. It has good burst damage. It got a bit of setup, and it's like pretty good for. I don't know how about sieging. It's not like the best for sieging, but like defending, you can do some evil combos with your blink ultimate. Sun Kong, I thought after he got the buff on, was it 2 patches ago? I thought we'd see more in the jungle, but really, he's not really that strong. He got decent wave clear like early, got decent jungle clear, nothing special. He really lacks late game, I feel like. And mid game, he's nothing special. I'm gonna put him down with Romana. Circuit, a really strong jungler, got mobility, she got damage, she got whatever a jungler needs. She got percentage damage, she's not the best to kill like solo laners and all that stuff, but like she can still do mad damage on them, especially mid game. Pretty good peel, insane damage. She's gonna be S+. Really strong. Ravana, ranked early game, it's pretty strong. Mid game strong, late game strong. Lacks a bit of like tank kill potential, but if you can just run to the backline and stuff, I will put it together with Susano. I don't know if it's S- or S, but it's still for good, and you got big burst on it. You got like immunity. What's up, Punk? How are you doing? I'm just doing a jungle Tierlist, so I'm not gonna be responding too much to the chat. Ratatosker just got a big nerf on the ultimate. 20 seconds or something. I don't know, is it 90 seconds at every level now? So early game, 20 extra seconds or something. That's quite a lot. I feel like it has problems solo carrying. Late game, it's not a hyper carry. Late game is more used as setup. It's good early game though, got a lot of damage. Late game, carry potential, and it's not that big. It's early game, it's really good. Mid game is decent. I think I would put it at S+. It's better than Thanatos. But I feel like it lacks late game in ranked. Surely if you can win early game, and that can be really good. A bit better than Fenner, but like S- is a good place. We got Pili here, the new God S. She's S+ together with Sucker. She is, where I think Pili really stands out is when she is against guards with low mobility. I feel like she lacks a bit of gap close. She has like movement speed on her 3 and she has the ultimate. Which is fine. She got insane burst. She got good control. Her early mid game is insane, especially because of the passive. She got like really good burst mid game as well. And what you want to build on her is like, sure, you want to get a crusher or shift a shield or a white shield as the first item with the boots. And after that, in almost every build, I would go Soul Leader. And the Soul Leader will give you even more sustain, it will give you a lot of damage. And then late game, you can sell the Soul Leader, especially when teams starting to get anti-heal, like Divine Ruin, Brawlers. Just sell the Soul Leader for late game, get like Master Moon or something. I feel like that's really good. So So she's gonna be S+ together with Circuit. Osiris, other warrior, nothing special. He got like a pretty good boxing, like low level before 5. But he's nothing special. Gonna put him down in A-. Odin. I feel like Odin is more like a counter pick when people have picked healing and stuff. Then it could be good to get an Odin in the jungle. But yeah, I don't feel like it's anything special either. But considering it as a counter pick for enemy teams, if they have like no jumps, if they have a lot of healing, it got like decent clear, and it can one-shot camps like F5 and stuff. You don't really fall behind them. You're pretty safe with this card. I'm just gonna put it like A-. It's more like a counter pick, so like, I don't feel like it's that special. Lessons for less. Nemesis, you don't really see her play that anymore. She got nerfed quite a lot in Season 5. She was really strong in the start in Season 5 though. Nothing special. I guess she's decent. It's gonna be at average. I think like the pick where you'll see her like into Bakasura, she can be pretty good. Bakasura doesn't have any CC. She got the shield. But again, there's so many other good jungle picks that I rather want to see than a Nemesis. Nisha, she got buffed. She got changed. Got some crit away from her passive. Got into physical power. They removed the physical power completely. But she was completely broken when she had the physical power. Her early pressure, mid pressure, like setup wise, solo potential. I'll put it together with the S. Like she can be a hit or miss. She's kinda hit or miss. But her early game clear is insane. She got good boxing early game. Good setup. I'll put her at S. Mercury. So, Golden Blade, new item. It's decent on Mercury, but I think you still should just go into stone cutting and then get into the crit. Late game, get the Bloodforged Titan's Bane. Maybe a Mechis if they have a lot of CC. I would put her at, like, I'll put them S+. Just for the sole purpose of the amazing ganks you can do in dual lane. Dual lane is the biggest reason I lose in ranked. Mercury is probably the best lane ganger in the game. And you can also gank from the jungle. So, Mercury is just like, he's really good. Her late game, yeah, you can literally one-shot late game if you have if you hit your ultimate into a crit on a squishy. That's really good. Loki, I don't even want to talk about Loki. If you get to late game, sure, he's good. He can split push, he can one-shot. I'm just gonna put him as C. It's not D. Early game, nothing special, man. It's just an annoying card. Don't play it. Yeah, fuck Loki. Kusembo, just the Guardian. Maybe if you see like, if they, it could be like a good pick into like, if they have like a squishy lineup and they have like a lot of AAs or something, like then go Fawns and just tank the damage. But it's like, I don't like that card. Just get him out. Kelly, good counter pick into, I don't even know where to put Kelly. I really don't like her. Early game is weak. Mid game is weak. Late game, surely, if you get to late game, she can be very strong. Her ultimate, stay like immune for what is it, 4 seconds or something. But I don't really see her as a good card. Hunbats. Early game clear, really bad. Mid game, decent, got good control with ultimates if you do like team fights. You got like decent gang potential, you got like a lot of gap close. Overall, like an average card. the minus about him is the early game clear and early game boxing. And late game, he's like a ultimate bot. But the ultimate, however, is really, really good to control a fight. And that's sometimes what you need in your ranked games. Fenrir, really, like, it's a good counter pick for Pelé and Hebo, but other than that, it's a weak guard, I would say. But if you want to look to pick it into like Pelé, like into a Chiron, people with like a dash you can follow, like into Rama or something, then it can be like a decent pick. But it's like easy to control him in team fights. His ultimate is like decent. You can find one pick, but one pick late game without it being secured is like, I don't know. I'll put him like into B, but it's like it could be I guess a decent counter pick for a few guards. You say Mercury SS? I don't agree to that. I think he's good. He's in the good top of S plus. I don't want to put any. I don't think any garden is an SS. Like if you see SS, I think SS is something you should ban in every rank game, and I don't feel like any guard is like that right now, and that's the reason he's not in SS. Erlang Shen, really strong. He got a double proc with the Berserker shield. It's gonna get nerfed next patch, but for now, really strong guard. It's picked a lot. It can also be a flex pick, like for the solo lane. Some people even play the support. It's really strong. It can box into most guards as well, so Cedar's a really strong pick right now. Not much like it is pretty strong. Not much to say about that. But yeah, he's an AA guard, and if you fall behind as AA guard, it's like oof. Like you need to be ahead with him, but like you can say that about a lot of guards, right? But if you're ahead with Erlang, he's completely fucking broken. Double shell versus him, GG easy piece. Yeah, there's like counters to a lot of guards for like double like shell and all that. But like if I see a guard is SS, I would consider that a ban. And that's why I don't put any guards in SS right now. Daji, she's average, she's good, like really good burst. Magus is pretty good against her, like same with Beats. Early game is pretty weak. She's pretty good mid late game, but she's like more of a setup and all that stuff. So she's not the best guard in competitive order, but like she's decent. She can work with some combos. Some combos I put it like an average. Kabraken, magical, immune to root. Doesn't do anything special. I think I'm gonna put that down in the B section. Chuck. I don't know where I see Chuck. Like from ahead, he can be really strong. From behind, he's almost useless when it comes to sieging and defending. If you you need a bit of damage, you need to go a bit tanky. Not really that good either. I think I'm gonna put him in B as well. Kamasats. I don't know really where to put this guy. Like he got insane burst late game. His early game is like decent. Mid game is kind of where he's best, right? But he doesn't have any CC. You kind of depended on like killing the backline, and you usually have to do that alone. So if you're behind, it's not that good. But I would say it's like average. Athena again for ranked. I don't think it's that good, but it got like decent clear. It got a global ultimate. Global ultimate. But again, it's like a guardian, and you're like a bit long cooldowns on your spells. Doesn't have too much solo carry potential. But I think Athena is like average, like also because of dual lanes already not already, but always loses in my rank games. It's really good to just camp dual lane when they go aggressive. Nobody really takes into consideration when they see a jungle Athena. So that can be really strong. Bastard. What a bad card. I don't know what to put her. I haven't played in a long time. I don't see her played. I'm gonna put her down with Loki. It's way too weak early game. Mid game not even that good. Late game, I don't even know. I'm just gonna put it down to C. Arachne. We got the new Golden Bow, which helps junglers with no cleave attack, but bad clear to clear more efficiently. You can do some pretty good starts on Arachne, but like it doesn't really like the start. Sure, like you can invade or something, but that's not what I do usually. You get like decent jungle clear. You have good boxing mid game. Late game siege wise, you kind of gotta be split pushing and hope for something, like hope for 1-on-1 or something. But mid game is where Arachne shines. You got a lot of not lifesteal, but you got a lot of heal with your one. Your spiders can be good for objectives and stuff. So like with the golden bound stuff, I think she's like for ranked. I think she's average as well. Bakasu are really strong right now. Got a lot of carry potential. Really good like jungle control. Really easy to invade with. He's the katana. I wouldn't go. I don't know if Golden Blade is that good on him. I see a lot of people do it, but it's a new item. People are trying it out. But in ranked, for sure, Bakasura is like S. He got like decent sustain as well. He can box most junglers. Ao Kwang is like, I don't know. His early game clear is decent. He doesn't really want to box when it comes to level 2 in mid lane. But if you can just clear, you lose maybe a mid game or something. He gotta execute. It's like quite strong. Late game, he's quite good. He got bad siege, but like if you're looking like at Fire fights and stuff in ranked, like I don't really know where to put him because it depends from what game you're in and all that. But I think he's like a A+. If people don't build like anti-heal, if people don't know when and where to group, and you can just find solo picks as Ao Kwang, I feel like he's very strong. Avelix, like I'm gonna talk a bit about like where I put people, like the guards and stuff. Just gonna like try and put all the guards on the list and see if there are anything I wanna reconsider. Avelix, good counter pick into like circuit, people with jumps. She can be good if you're like Vulcan, Hebo, and mid, like stuff with knockups, right? That can help you sit up and stuff. But I really don't see her like being that good. She's more like a counter pick. I'm gonna put her in A-, like Odin's is also a counter pick. Hebo got nerfed quite a bit. The items that was like core for him also got like nerfed. Where to put Hebo, I'm not sure. Late game, mid game, he can for sure carry. He still got a lot of damage. But it's also about getting there without falling too far behind. I think I'm just gonna put him at average. Achilles, the last pick, he was really good. Like before the nerfs and stuff, he was always banned and all that when he came out. Now he's like nerfed and he's like, he still got execute, he still got like decent brawl, but he's nothing special. I don't really see him play that much in ranked anymore. So I think I'm gonna put him like in an A-. Like he can be good if you need the execute, if you can skip re. He still got good burst and all that. Alright, so now we placed all the guards. And yes, this is just for ranked. And the way I see like from SS to D is like SS is something should be banned or always is banned. And with that I can explain like sometimes you see Pele is banned, sometimes you see Erlang is banned, but it's like, if you don't ban them, like, you can still win. And if you go like down to A, it's like average. This is like a bit above average. And this goes closer to the top, you know. Down at D is like, I would say, kind of unplayable. C is like pretty bad, but like you can still play it. I wouldn't really recommend it if you're looking to win. Down in A minus, we have like a few counter picks, stuff that I don't play that much. And B is like, sure, you can play them. Don't feel like they're that good.